Hey there, Capitalia. This is the third video in the series of me asking questions. Well, I'm not asking the questions, you ask the questions and I answer them. Or I try to anyway. Welcome to the 2 a.m. edition. This is me at 2 a.m. after I've had, I'm not quite sure how much sleep, so maybe might not be at my best. We'll see what happens. So, let's get this show on the road. The first request comes from Dimitri, and I'm being asked to speak French. Okay. You're really not gonna like what you hear, but I'll do my best. In advance, I apologize to anyone who actually speaks the language because I kind of suck. 6 years, I have a pretty decent vocabulary, but my pronunciation has actually been... My French teachers told me I suck, basically. On something I had to hand in, she told me I suck. Unlike a recommendation. But, yeah. Here we go. Sorry to anybody who accidentally stumbles onto this on YouTube. Okay. Bon, Monica m'a demandé que je parle un peu de français. Je suis désolée si mon accent est terrible. Je suis certain que je fais le français plus avec mes mots. Les loquis! Mais oui, je parle français. Je parle pour 6 ans. J'ai commencé avec mes études dans le lycée. Oui, le lycée. Oui. Peut-être je ferai une mineure qu'il ne sait pas un mot pour les mots mineurs en français parce que mon professeur m'a dit que major est spécialisation et il n'a pas un mot passé pour mineur. Mais quand je retourné à Scotland, peut-être je finirai une mineur dans le français. J'ai besoin de 2 cours de français pour mon mineur. Oui, c'est fini. C'est fini. And that was me speaking French. I'm sorry if I got a little rambly there. I actually went off my script, and if you pardon me. Okay, that was me speaking French. Excuse me. The next one is again from Dimitri. She's asking me, Jack and Tori like each other because of their history, but Dem and Tori also have a history, and they're just figuring out about. Given the fact they're getting closer, what are your guesses on the outcome of everything? I'm sure Tori would stay with Jack, but what do you sense there would be a chance, maybe in AU or something, that Tori would think of leaving to be with Dem? That's actually a really good question, partially because there was a point in this RP where Tori was going to break up with Jack and go with Dimitri. But honestly, I'm glad I didn't do that, because it would be way too much drama, and I really do like Tori Jack. They're very sweet. They're kind of my couple that transcends the quadrants, because first they were Kismesis, then for a while they had an auspices, and during the wars they were Moirails, and now they got the mate spurt thing going on, so they're kind of like, she's the Signless to his disciple. None of you understand what that means, but Britt, you'll understand it later. Amanda, if you ever finish. Candace, if you actually ever get past Act 3, you'll hopefully get that someday. But, yeah. In an AU, though, possibly. I could see them together in an AU. Because I do like Tori Dem, it's just that I like Tori Jack more. And pardon me, I really shouldn't have had that bit of soda. Excuse me. Alright, moving on. Minky is asking me to speak Welsh. Now, I can't speak as long in Welsh as I can in French because I'm learning Welsh on my own, but I'll give it my best shot. So, here goes nothing. Ydw, dwi'n siarad Cymraeg. Dwi'n hoffi siarad Cymraeg. Ond Dwi dem go bort. Dwi'n trio siarad Cymraeg. Dwi'n trio. Dwi ddim aros. Dwi'n moyn mynd. Well, that was me trying to speak Welsh. I really don't know as much because I do say something in Welsh or let's see, dweud rhywbeth in Cymraeg, and I haven't done many of the lessons. Okay. Minky also asks if Tori, Jack, Wales, Sorley, and Scotland have any red rum or black rum feels. Tori obviously red rums for Jack, but she's having a little red rum quadrant vacillation for Dimitri. If she has anything in terms of a black rum, it might be from Marisol, but it's one-sided, and we know Tori wouldn't do anything because I think Tori's grey A at this point. Jack is, of course, red rum for Tori. They're mate spirits. He's the disciple to her signless. But he also has a bit of black rum for Wrong. Yeah, they got it on. Wales, obviously, red rum for Benoa. I don't really think he has a black rum. If England and he weren't related, they'd be black rum kismesis, like in the worst way. But since they're related, no pales. Sorley was red rum for Babs a little, but we saw what happened there. She might actually be in the black rum category now, and I think he might have a little something for Elisa now. Scotland, poor guy. Teo might be winding up in his black rum quadrant, but his red rum will always be William Walls. Okay, since we answered that, let's scroll down the line. And here's the question where I fear I'm going to offend somebody. Because Elizabeth asks, what's your view on the transgender characters in Capitalia? I apologize in advance if I say anything stupid or offend anyone because I do not mean to, and give me the benefit of the doubt. I just see them as characters, honestly. They're cool. And I have one of the characters, and every day I fear I'm doing it wrong. So, yeah. That's what I gotta say about that. So, they're cool, and I think I'm a major screw-up some days about that. So, I'm sorry. Last question, and this is from Minky again. Where do you think you fall on the hemo spectrum? I'm sorry for the Homestuck question, but for those of you who don't read Homestuck, the hemo spectrum is the blood color that ranks Troll Society. It goes from maroon and red at the very bottom to Tyrian, which is kind of like a purpley magenta at the top. I think I'm honestly more towards the bottom. I think I'm more like an orange-brown blood, somewhere around there, just because my patron officially is Aradia, but my soul patron is more Tavros, but I've been told I'm a mix of Tavros and Solix. So I think I'd honestly be an orangey, brownish, rusty colored blood, maybe. I'm not sure. Orange is one of my second favorite colors. I would have said purple, but purple and above are sea dwellers, and I don't have gills. See? No gills. But yeah, I'd probably be an orangey orange blood. Fun times. Okay, I answered all the questions, and this is actually the longest video I've ever done. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here just because it's 2 o'clock in the morning here, and I'm surprised none of my family has come in here to ask me what the hell I'm doing. Thank God, because nobody wants to see that. Must be something in the water, I swear. But I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Excuse me, I'm going to take another drink. So yeah, that's it for me, Capitalia. Have a good day, night, whatever. Good Lord willing and the creek don't dry. I'll see you again on the other side. While.